A legal battle over what kind of health care decisions a family can make here in Texas is intensifying. The governor wants the state to investigate parents of transgender children who may be getting gender-affirming health care. Civil rights groups sued, the state now fighting back. Fox 4's Stephen Dial breaks down what's happening in our courtrooms. Stephen.
Heather, things are on hold right now because Attorney General Ken Paxton filed an appeal to the judge's temporary restraining order that came down yesterday. Now this means that things are in limbo, but the Department of Child Protective Services can still investigate families of transgender children. It was a short-lived victory for civil rights organizations in Texas. Wednesday, a judge in Austin granted a temporary restraining order, stopping the state's Department of Family and Protective Services from investigating the family of a transgender child. It only applied to that family. A second hearing to stop those investigations statewide was set for next week. But Thursday, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton filed an appeal, and now the hearing's on hold.
Now, with the appeal, that the trial court's ruling is stopped, so CPS or DFPS can go in and can continue the investigations. Right now.
Here's how we got here. Last month, Paxton issued a non-binding legal opinion calling gender-affirming care child abuse. An attempt to pass that law failed in the Texas legislature this year. Last week, Governor Greg Abbott directed the Department of Family and Protective Services and other agencies to open child abuse investigations against any families suspected to be supporting gender-affirming care. It called on doctors, teachers, and citizens to rat out any transgender kid who looked like they were transitioning. Shelley Skeen is with Lambda Legal. Lambda Legal and the ACLU filed the lawsuit on behalf of a Department of Family and Protective Services employee with a transgender child. That employee says CPS investigators questioned them in their home.
Really what the governor is doing is not only is it not in compliance with the law, but it's also invading parents' rights to make sure that their kids are happy and healthy and their kids have the best shot at having a full and good life.
The Biden administration says it will defend families with transgender children. President Biden released a statement saying in part, quote, "This is government overreach at its worst. Like so many anti-transgender attacks proliferating in states across the country, the governor's actions callously threaten to harm children and their families just to score political points. These actions are terrifying many families in Texas and beyond, and they must stop." Catherine Oakley is senior counsel with the Human Rights Campaign. As of right now, the group hasn't joined a lawsuit, but it's been in contact with concerned parents.
It's a lawless order. It is contrary to common sense. It is contrary to the facts. It is contrary to every other interpretation of Texas state law. And it's clear, frankly, that this is a political move.
So what happens next? This goes to the Third Court of Appeals, which is in Austin. That court will decide to either keep the temporary restraining order from the lower court's judge or overturn it. There's no timeline on when a ruling will be made.